Hello friends, I'm Chi. Hope you guys are doing well today. You see, I keep telling you guys that not all kidnapping are done by the Fulanis. But you see, because people have abused it, every small thing they will tell you is Fulani, is Fulani. Now, you know what people will do? They will hide under that name Fulani to be doing their own kidnapping. Now, imagine that this nurse girl that was spied by her boyfriend. Imagine that this guy was not caught. The narrative out there will now be that it was Fulani that did it. Maybe she was on her way coming to see him, or she was going home, then Fulani now catch him. Now collected ransom and stay by her. That would be the narrative out there. And the Igbos will say, you see, this is what we are talking about. Nnamdi Kanu said it. Come on now. At least you have seen so many videos from the East, Igbo people. Even the ones that plotted it themselves. Even the one that happened in Edo State. People now plot it themselves with their friends, collaborate with certain people and say, let's plan this stuff so we can extort money from so and so person, depending on who they are targeting. So this guy spied his girlfriend because the girl refused to accept his marriage proposal. Marriage no be by force. And this is a lesson to many girls. You have to be careful. The moment you know you're not going to marry that person, please don't go to visit or even sleep over in that person's house anymore, because that person might be like, okay, after I spent money on you, even if the money is not millions, no matter how small, that person could have sacrificed it, like struggled hard to get that money. That person never used the money to please himself, but rather wanted to please with it. So no matter how small, that person will feel the pain, like, okay, after I don't invest, finish now, giving you this, deny myself a lot of things. Now they tell me, say, you don't want to marry me. No. So some people cannot endure, they cannot nurse the pain of the loss. Instead, they'll be like, I have to revenge. This girl, I must buy this girl. I must buy this girl. So some do it by poisoning the person. Some do it by going to one juju house, to strike the person spiritually with maybe sickness or maybe failure in life. The person will never do well again, or madness. Different kind of things they could do to the person. Why some will do it physically, just slaughter. So in this case, this guy chose to strangle her. So according to the story, the version I heard, because a lot of people are saying a lot of things, but the bottom line is that he spied her. He spied her after giving her the tea to drink. The girl slept off because she slept over. The guy now strangled her with rope and then buried the body. Still have the guards to call the family member to say, I've not seen her, or blah, blah, blah. He even was part of the people searching. He was with them. Anywhere that they go, he go follow them just to know what they are up to, what's their next plan. So you see, whenever kidnapping happens, even the police have said it, that most times people that did it are people that are around. That's why they start suspecting family members. Then the next phase to suspect is friends. Then it could be your tailor, your mechanic, your gate man, your house helps. Those are the cycle. The close range people, that's the people they will target. So in this case, it was the very boyfriend that was going out with them to find solution. They never knew that this guy already buried her. Buried her. See how they goes after walking around with them, acting like they're searching for her here and there, asking people, going to police. He will still end up come back home, give the phone to someone else to say, you guys should pay 3 million or else we'll go buy them. They go to form Fulani voice. I tell people that most Igbo people have lived in the north. Most Igbo people or Southerners have lived in the north. Most of them can speak Hausa. Some stayed there 10 years, some stayed there 15 years, 20 years. So most of them can speak at least 20% of Hausa language, or 10%, or 15, or 30, or 50, depending on how long they live there. So then imagine those Igbos that lived in the Fulani states, Sokoto, Maiduguri, those places where they speak Fulani language, Castina. So you see, that means those ones too can speak the Fulfudi, the language of the Fulanese. So imagine they now make call and be speaking that language. An ordinary Igbo man out there, or woman or guy out there will say, it was the Fulanese. I heard the language. Because the local Igbos who never have lived in the north, they don't understand the accent. But I myself have lived in the north. So if an Igbo man is speaking Hausa, I will know, because the accent of the Hausas and the Fulanese are quite different from when an Igbo man is speaking it. Unless that Igbo man was born there and was trained by the Fulanese or Hausa man. That's when he can speak clearly like them. Adopt the accent. So that was it. Oh, they kept calling, oh, until the man was like, no, you know, they have to call in the police. Then he was arrested, taken to state CID. You know, the rest was history. They tortured him. Then he confessed to it. He confessed that yes, he did it. So you see, so ladies, be careful. Be careful of the people you are dating. The moment you know you won't marry that person, or you don't want to date that person anymore, never you go to visit the person, no matter how nice the person used to be to you. The person says, come around, no problem, we can be friends now. Just come around. I cook pepper soup, I do. You know, let's just, you know, come. That person might be plotting something bad, you know. That person might be plotting something bad. So the moment you know you're no longer interested in dating or marrying the person, flee. You can just be talking on phone, but never. In fact, why would you even want to talk on phone? End all communication and move on with your life. It's over. That person might want to revenge. Not everybody can bear the loss. Not everybody can easily move on. That's why you see some people, even when you have moved on, they will keep pesting on you. Even when they know you are dating or you are married, they still want to call you to rechange your mind. They just feel like there's an unfinished project going on with us. Unfinished contract. So this girl is gone. So imagine the loss. A nurse with bright future, just spied by this man, the boyfriend. You know, they say make friends, do relationship with responsible people. Then imagine how many girls this guy could have spied. Maybe in the bush area, highway, or even poisoned, or even gone spiritual for them. Imagine how many he could have done. Nobody knows, but I'm just thinking out loud, you know. If he can do this one, what did he do to the rest? What kind of advice will he even be giving to his friends who their girlfriends have left them? This guy could be a terrible person. He could be advising people, oh, that guy left you. Finish him up now. Go carry go one, baba. Oh, you know, that girl left you. See what to do. Because he has planned this thing long ago. He planned it long ago. So, you see, he wanted 3 million. Just because of 3 million, you buy the girl. Could that be the amount he spent on her? Could that be the amount he spent on her? I could remember one of our relatives too. A girl, very beautiful girl. The same thing, in the same compound. The guy was living, you know, those compound things now. They were dating. But at a point, suitors were coming for her. And she seen that this guy is not serious. You know? She accepted to marry the other guy that was more serious than the one in the compound that they are dating together. So she now told this guy that they are in the same compound. Oh, bros, I'm no longer interested in this marriage. Someone have come to show interest that yes, he wants to marry me. My family have accepted him, you know. This guy was like, what? Try to change the girl's mind. Well, this is my relation. The girl was like, no. She has made up her mind because she has seen that this one in the compound is not serious, not showing that seriousness. But what happened next will shock you. After much quarrel, it was like, after I gave you this, I gave you that. I used to give your family money. Because they're in the same compound. The girl will just sneak in, enter his house, you know, they'll do one or two, have fun, watch movie, eat suya. But the girl never saw it coming. So one day, this guy now called and said, come around, let's talk. Okay, fine, I accept. I wish you well. We can be friends. Let's talk it out. Come to my house. So the girl not suspecting anything. After all, they're in the same compound. Why would she think that someone would want to harm her? So she went into this guy's room now. According to the story, because he himself later started confessing when the spirit of the girl started tormenting him. According to him, he said that he now called her in and now gave her suya to eat. Gave her suya to eat. The same compound. She wouldn't have suspected that much because she have dated him. She felt the guy is harmless. She ate the suya, drank the yogurt, not knowing that this guy poisoned it. From that very day, I don't even know the kind of poison that one was. I don't know how they get all this poison. Is it Babalawo that used to give it to them? That girl fell sick. From hospital to hospital, they gave all kinds of treatment to the extent that even the guy who won't marry herself, the original guy that wants to marry her, was fed up. They spent money, took her to the east, everywhere in the north, hospitals. Doctors couldn't detect anything. That means it was a spiritual poison. Babalawo prepared this one, strong. The deity hand there inside. So after everything, the girl lost her life. She lost her life. And this guy, being in the compound, acted like, was even sympathizing with them. Not knowing that he was behind it. Not on a fateful day like that. On a fateful day, the guy started screaming, shouting, begging. Like as if he's seeing the girl, but no one else is seeing the girl. Please, I'm sorry. Please, I'm sorry. As if the girl was flogging him, asking him to confess. That was when he now ran. These things have been happening to him, until that one, he couldn't bear the pain. He now have to run to the family and said he wants to confess. He wants to confess that she wants to kill him. Then he started narrating everything, that he did it out of jealousy. He did it because he felt like after all he has done for her, like all those small change now. That's why I tell you, a guy must not invest millions in you before he will start feeling jealous because you want to leave him. It could be just maybe highest he spent on her total was 200k or even 100k or 300k. But that to him is too much. He could have used it on himself and diverted it in his business. So he felt pain, betrayed. So he confessed to the family that he was the one who did it. He killed her. He poisoned the suya. He poisoned the meat the girl ate in his own very room. Imagine that girl eating it, and in his mind, he'll be like, good for you. You are going to die. If I cannot marry you, that guy too cannot get you. But you have already enjoyed her enough. You made love to her severally. If I do this, virgin her. You have done too much with her. At least you can use that one to sympathize yourself with it. Compensate yourself. But he went on to do the worst. Sent her to a journey of no return. But what pained me was that after he finished confessing, the family did nothing about it. They just forgave him and said, well, it's okay. No, they were angry, but they let him go free. Something he confessed of doing, they should have called the police to lock him up. This one is through confession. But in the case of this nurse of a girl, the guy did not even confess. It was only when police started torturing him. I don't even know why the spirit of the girl self did not even torment him, like he tormented this guy that binded our relation. So they called in the elders. After everything, the guy pleaded. They let him go, which was too bad. That guy should have been rotting in jail, maybe given life in prison or 40 years. By the time he comes out, he'll be 80 to 90 years old. Wasted life as well. But you see, that guy could have married someone else now. I'm thinking whether it's even this guy. He will end up dating someone else or get married to someone else. That will be somebody's father in the future. Imagine how many girls to this one that buyed our relation. Imagine how many people he could have buyed. Since he was never arrested, he could have done it to other girls and fled. So there are people that will not take no for an answer. They hardly forgive. They hardly forgive. They want to see that person go down in any way possible, whether by sickness or by failing in life, will never do well, or by madness. Anything bad should just happen to them. That is what they want. Some can even send assassins, hire killers, go and buy that person for me. So Girls, be careful. Be very careful, oh. Huh? Be very careful. That's why some girls will tell you if they are dating, they don't like taking anything from anybody. So that when they leave you, you will not say, oh, I spent 500K on her. I spent 1 million on her. Those girls don't want. They might be taking from you when they are very sure that they have made up their mind to marry you. But you see, some don't have conscience. Even when they don't like you, they don't love you, they go to collect. They go to bill you anyhow. Then you yourself go to spend, thinking, say, well, I'm investing on my future wife. After all, I go marry him now. Nothing there. Not knowing, say, the girl just they use it as her living ATM machine. Bullion van. It's all right. So, girls, please, if you know love person, if you know a married person, please, don't collect money. Don't be billing the person anyhow, recklessly. I know girls will argue and say, then let guys do that we are dating. Since we are not going to marry them, let them stop pressurizing us to open our legs for them to pipe waiting no good out of us, you know. Yeah, you can do that. If you know, say you no go collect money, then don't open your legs for that guy to pipe you. 50-50. Some girls will say, the money we are collecting is the money he has already, like, as if he has paid us for the piping. After all, you no go pipe me for free, I no go bill him. For him to have piped me, I go bill him. Nothing goes for nothing. You can argue that one too. It's all right. But in whichever way you choose to go, just be careful how you go around visiting guys you don't know much about. You get them on Facebook, you're out there going to visit them. A guy will call you. Long distance, 5 hours journey, you travel. Somebody you don't even know. Somebody will just call you, meet me up in the hotel, you pack yourself, they go. I don't know, girls love taking risk, I'm telling you. Girls love taking such risk. They call it love. That's stupid love. Going to visit people you don't know much about. It's crazy. So a lot of girls still have lost their life. They went for a journey to see a guy, they never returned. They used them for rituals. Well, it's okay. But, you know, no matter how you talk, more girls will still end up doing the same thing. Then we'll keep talking about it on social media. You think that the rest have learned their lesson, never to go see guys they don't trust much, never to go see guys they have broken, they have ended relationship with. You know, whether it's in one junction or one restaurant, don't even go. Some might not poison you, some might use jazz on you. Don't just end communication. End it. But will they listen? They will not listen. They will still go. It's all right. So, guys, tell me your thoughts in the comment section. I'm out of here. I'm Chi. One love, guys. Bye-bye. Like, share, subscribe. Bye.